Hey everybody, this is MathWiz617. I'm sorry to all few of you who are actually waiting for a new episode 5 years ago. Um, Things happened. I recorded or thought I recorded another episode, and it turned out I had deleted some clips, and then the whole thing didn't want to render, and it just really screwed up my plans because I had progressed through both the Town of Gnawnia and the next area. However, I did start a new account and I decided I'm just going to pretend it from now on that never happened. So we're starting right back where we were. I caught the longtail mouse, two longtail mice, nice. And our next bounty is the pugilist mouse. Now, you're going to have to forgive me from time to time. I will mispronounce certain mice's names or species or whatever they call them. But yeah, we have the pugilist mouse. He wants either Swiss or Brie. I have 5 pieces of Brie and 16 pieces of Swiss, so I'm going to use Swiss. And as you can see, there have been some UI updates. You can tell what mice you've already caught for the bounties and what uh, cheeses you have, at least here in the town of Gnawnia. And then there's also this bar down here where it tells you your power and what type it is, your luck, your attraction bonus, and your overall cheese effect, which, for those who didn't watch last episode, was the. Shoot, what did I say? It affects the odds of your cheese going stale if you don't attract a mouse, which is important mostly with cheddar and marble. Swiss, I believe, has a 75% chance of attracting a mouse just right off the bat, plus an additional 6% of what's left. So 6% of 25% is going to attract a mouse in addition to that 75%. And then Brie has an 80% chance. And the one cheese I didn't talk about yet, Super Brie, has a 99.9% chance of attracting a mouse if there is one available to attract. For reference, here are my mice stats. I've got one diamond mouse, which you can see drops a significant amount of points but less gold. I've also missed a few gold mice, which drop a significant amount of gold but less points. And I did upgrade from a stone base to a fan base. You get this by linking your account to a Facebook account, liking the MouseHunt page, and then just claiming the fan base. Now, some things to note. Um, like I said before, this trap effectiveness, it's okay for now. It's not great. Um, I said I'd go over that later, and I guess later is here. This only takes into account power. Luck, being completely separate from power, is not accounted for. Um, the thing with luck is it's like a second roll to see if you catch the mouse once it's attracted, as well as um, another roll to see if it drops loot. Now, 7 luck, really not much, but every little bit helps, especially against the really weak mice. I'll get into minimum luck thresholds at a certain point. I'm not sure when. And yeah, power. good against boss mice. Luck, good against regular mice. Overall, we're not facing many boss mice anytime soon. I said I'd go over the profile, so here we go. This is me. This is my Hunter ID. If you ever want to send me a friend request, just look up Hunter ID 866-8454, and you can send a friend request there. Obviously, I have no friends yet. I just started this account yesterday. Maps and tournaments, that comes much later. You can tell what mice you have by group or by location. You can see your crowns, and this will show you now, unlike 5 years ago, it'll show you every mouse you've caught and how many of that type you've caught, even if you haven't caught 10 to get a crown yet. And then items will show you the weapons, bases, map pieces, collectibles, and skins you have collected, not collected, or limited edition that you have collected, or just all. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. It's all on that 15-minute timer, or it all comes down to the 15-minute timer. So I am nearly done with recruit level. So I'm going to finish up the Town of Gnawnia, and I'll bring you back in, I guess, when we reach the next level, which is Apprentice, finish the town, and reach the Windmill. See you then. Okay, so we did catch the speedy. I did catch the speedy mouse. Good 1,200 gold, and then with the adventure book here, which I'm not sure how new that is. Um, I was able to claim the one task for recruit level, secure the town of Gnawnia, 2,000 gold, 15,000 points. And now I'm on to the Windmill because I did promote. So the thing with the Windmill is it has the first boss mouse, Captain Coruscant, which you can't view from that screen until you've caught it, apparently. You can't view it at all until you've caught it. Okay. News to me. Um, so with the Windmill, you got to catch mice to turn the windmill, and every once in a while, you'll get a packet of flour. You get 60 packets of flour, you trade it in for grilled cheese with the new bait, and then you arm the grilled cheese to get the Captain Croissant mouse out of his hidey hole, and he'll be, I don't know if he's the only mouse to come to grilled cheese or not, but he will come out for grilled cheese. You catch that, the windmill gets fixed, and you get one packet of flour every hunt after that at the windmill. Now, I am going to, when I get enough gold, buy the mouse trebuchet. Yes, it is slightly less luck than the Rocketine, but at half the cost and higher power and 4% attraction bonus and much better cheese effect, I think it's better. Okay, I will see you when things happen. Okay, this is interesting. We caught our first spud mouse, which is exclusive to the Windmill. He's a big old potato. And every mouse is now dropping 2 packets of flour. The Windmill is running at 7 RPM. But the spud mouse dropped the first flawed orb on this account. This isn't very big, but it is our first crafting ingredient, which we will get to soon. So that is interesting. Also, never mentioned the purple border for the first catch. It's a nice touch. I'll bring you back when I get the grilled cheese. Okay, so we finally got 60 packets of flour. Let's buy one 5-pack grilled cheese. Arm it and hunt. And there we go. And claim. Oh, and promoted. So I am going to just hunt these last 5 out. And I'll see you next time when we tackle the harbor. Thank you. Bye.